Hello, 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 my beautiful new human tribe. My name is Oracle Jessie, she, her, hers. I am here to serve the new humans and the old souls. I am out and about today at the drum circle, at the park where the drum circle is here in Austin, Texas. Maybe it's about time I do a personal update. Anyway, so we are here to do our guidance reading for the week ahead for November 29th. It's today the 29th, the first week going into December 2020. If this is no longer that week of December, you know, 1st through whatever this 5th or the 7th, whatever Saturday is, if this is no longer the current week and you're still watching this is the perfect time for you to be watching this video. These videos I have designed to be timeless. Spirit has a message for you somewhere in here. And as always, if the message resonates with you, feel free to leave a comment down below. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe as you feel called. And yeah, so let's get started here. First, I'm going to start with our animal knowledge cards, just to see what animal has something to say for us this week. Right here. I do believe we've gotten this one recently. But anyway, it is the goat. Caprice, mischief, sexuality, and fertility. So with this one, I'm seeing a lot of the mischievous energy, very much an energy of allowing things to happen as they are and as they should, and allow ourselves to get out of our ourselves a little bit and get more into like the feeling of fun, and just moving more into an energy of fun and fun loving, and just allowing things to come more into that energy. Also talking about scapegoat energy, being aware of blaming other people for your energy that you're putting out. So just allowing ourselves to take full ownership of what it is that's happening around us, and for us rather, because the relationship that we have with our world is going to be really indicative of what's going on within us. And so just allowing ourselves to take ownership of this energy that we're experiencing and that we are co-creating, then we empower ourselves to take full responsibility for it. Okay, so that's the message there. Next, I'm going to go with the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck, Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. And so let's just take a shuffle here. And one of the things that I do want to share as far as this whole journey goes is that I am definitely not exempt from any of this work that we are doing together. And this past week has been particularly challenging in some ways to me, and then also very rewarding in other ways. And so just really trying to appreciate both aspects of things, the dichotomy of things, because without the downswings, we wouldn't really appreciate the upswings. And so I really appreciate the community that we are building here so that we can really learn to trust each other and be vulnerable enough to allow people just to have their own experiences of whatever it is that's going on. And yeah, that's what I have to share on the personal note of things. Okay, so card number 1 here is the prison waif. Self-sabotage, poverty, consciousness. This is definitely one of the things that I see as an ongoing theme for a number of people, including myself. So this is really the week that we get to recognize where our poverty consciousness is and how it shows up in various different ways for us. So maybe it shows up in a way where we feel bad because we want something but we can't afford it for whatever reason, or we are just not really focused on the abundance and the beauty that is all around us. So how can we really take our situation and shift it into a more abundant consciousness? This is also talking about, a portion of us that wants to keep us safe. And it does this by keeping us small in certain ways and not, and like, we are basically limiting ourselves in our own glass ceiling. So just allowing ourselves to be more open and be more loving and be more caring caring and compassionate within ourselves first and then going outward is going to be key in loving ourselves enough to let go of that poverty consciousness, because that part of us that is wanting to be easy and be slow, sorry, there's a bunch of dogs going on. Anyway, so to be easy and be slow and be in our comfort zone, yeah, we might not like it there, but we're safe there and it's familiar. So the more we can really push ourselves to grow out beyond our comfort zone, the more we will be rewarded in this sense of leaving the prison waif and our poverty consciousness behind. Okay, card number 2 here is the web weaver. This is wonderful. I love this. Synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. So noticing and realizing the synchronicities that we have surrounding us, the beautiful messages that we are receiving from the universe, the knowing that spirit, source, God, whatever it is you decide to call it, has the higher viewpoint, knows everything that's going on, knows our deepest desires, knows our fears, and knows the way to help guide us along to get everything that we desire. And so this higher power knows all of the connections on the web, like the network that we are working within and on, and isn't afraid because they know it's all going to come about. It's all coming about in perfect timing. So really trusting in divine intelligence and knowing that what you put out is what you're going to get back. So trusting yourself in knowing that your intuition is going to lead you to the next right action, the next right step, and moving forward in a way that is trusting of source, of spirit, of the way that you have co-created and put out that energy. So just learning to trust yourself more and more is going to be key going forward into this week. Okay, card number 3 is the Hawk Prince reversed. So spirit communication and paying attention here. With this being reversed, it's about learning to go within and listen to source and just to trust what's going on inside of us and how our emotions are guiding us along. This idea of emotional intelligence really is becoming more popular and is becoming more mainstream. And that is partially because we new humans are waking up and we are becoming more connected to ourselves, first off, and then each other. We are using that connection that we have with ourselves and the connection that we have with source to connect better with those outside of us, because we are recognizing the oneness of all. But with this being reversed, like I said, spirit communication and paying attention, this is about us learning to receive the information, receive the inspiration to release that scarcity consciousness that is just not serving our highest good, our highest potential. So we are trusting source, spirit, the universe, God, to bring into our lives what it is that we need and allow things to happen exactly as they are without the need to control them. Our undercurrent here, which is underneath the deck, is the word Lord. Communication, praise, and dishonesty are the keywords here. So just being aware of what's going on with the words that we speak. Not only the words that we speak, also the words that we think. Words are powerful, powerful, powerful symbols, and language is powerful, really, really powerful. And so just allowing ourselves to truly connect with what it is that we are trying to think, with what it is we are trying to say, and to find a way to more clearly communicate it is going to be really, really helpful for us in mapping out where we are going for ourselves. Now, on the flip side, when we are receiving communication, whether it's from others or that voice inside of us, sometimes the voice inside of us, the intuition that we are listening to, that we are teaching ourselves to listen and tap into, that doesn't speak in symbols so much, maybe. Or maybe the symbols aren't necessarily words and they're not necessarily words that we hear. But with other people, this is a warning for us to be not only listening to the words, but beyond that, so listening to the energy that other people are saying, what they're saying through their energy, and how can we really tap into the message behind that, their words, and into that energy. So just learning, taking ownership, really, what is ours, and also learning to discern the energy of other people. That's what we are going to be subconsciously doing this week. And maybe just noticing a little bit more on the conscious level of things, how we can do that. Okay. And then next, I'm going to dive into our tarot deck reading for us this week. I'm going to be using the Robin Wood tarot deck. So just bear with me here while I shuffle these a little bit here. If you're interested in joining a community of like-minded new humans, I have a wonderful, budding, growing Facebook group, New Human Central. Feel free to check us out over there. I also have a TikTok, an Instagram, and Facebook. Feel free to check it out. Check me out over there, all at Oracle Jessie. So let me just give these a little shuffle. I'm not sure how much more time I've got available, but we'll see. We'll see what I can do here. Okay, card number 1, here we go. Is going to be the Ace of Swords. This is good news. This is us being brought a new idea, a new, fresh idea that is pure and has a lot of energy behind it. So we're going to have this big burst of energy with a lot of thoughts behind it, just a lot of passionate ideas that we're going to be able to take this and run with it, basically. And so that's really what Source is wanting us to do. We're supposed to take this up and take up this Ace of Swords, and run with it, and running with scissors kind of thing. But anyway, interesting mental image there for myself. But yeah, just this brand new idea that is going to come into our lives, and maybe this is something that we've been waiting on for a while. Maybe it's a new book to write, a new story to tell, a new idea at work, or a new maybe new schedule or something. We're just gonna take it and run with it, and so that's something to look forward to, definitely. Okay, card number 2, here we go, is the reverse Knight of Cups. This is someone who is typically the hopeless romantic type, just always giving, very, very emotional. And those emotions, sometimes when they turn sour, is just going to be downhill, all emotional, all over the place emotionally, up or down, it doesn't matter. It's just going to be a very turbulent time for this person. If you think of the knights, they are fire, they are action, and then this one in particular is the Knight of Cups, so it's fire of water, so it's very much boiling over or in evaporating. And so this person is feeling torn in so many different directions that they're not sure what they want to do. They're not sure what they want to do, if they want to go, if they want to stay. They're not sure. They're just all over the place, honestly. And so yeah, don't be surprised if you are that person, or if you know that person in your life. Someone might have already popped in your mind for you. Okay. Card number 3 here is the reverse Tower. So this is very much a an internal toppling over of the tower. So what this means is this is the leveling. I got it. Okay, so everything's coming together for me now in this reading. So the Ace of Swords is just going to come in and slash everything down, crumble our belief system, our prison waif into the ground. So this is us leveling ourselves, leveling the playing field, allowing ourselves to just start fresh, start new, start with a brand new idea, and just run with it. And this is us trusting ourselves and knowing that no matter what happens, because the worst has happened, the worst is going to happen, right? Or the worst is happening this week, between this week and last week, right? So just allowing ourselves to trust that whatever happens is going to work out. It's going to work out, because this is just our way of moving forward and embracing on a whole new level. Yeah, okay. So our undercurrent here, underneath the deck, is the Knight of Swords. This is the fire of air now, right? So this is the person who takes that sword and moves forward with the idea, with the fire and the passion. So this is very much a action oriented person. This is us moving into action. This is us moving into the bringing forward of the vision and enacting, forcing ourselves to run with the inspiration, whether that's moving forward with this new job idea, moving forward with this new schedule. We are moving forward in this new line of thinking. We are severing our relationship with poverty consciousness. We are moving forward. We are ready to accept this new area of life with its new responsibilities, with its new challenges. We are moving forward in a way that is more direct, more we're taking more ownership over our time, our emotions, our feelings, and we are being more direct about where we are going and what needs to happen for ourselves and for our dreams and goals and our vision, moving forward towards that vision. So that's what I've got for us this week. The video hopefully will be uploaded here soon. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all being here. Like I said, if this resonated with you, or if you have any questions, definitely leave a comment down below. And yeah, I hope you will join us in New Human Central. I try to do live weekly readings there. Sometimes, like I said, I'm in my own process of doing this too. So this past week was rather tough on me. So yeah, I appreciate you all being here. The supportive community that we are building together is really awesome and amazing. So I will check in with y'all soon. Thanks for being here. Feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you feel called. Sending you all so much love. Hasta la bye bye.